Oh, y'all know how to make Jamaican oxtail? We can make that. Y'all see how juicy, big, and tender them things was? Oh my goodness. These was the one. Let me show y'all how to make it. First, we gonna get some scallions, some red peppers, get your onions, get a yellow onion, get a red onion, get a red bell pepper. See, I like to cut my bell peppers like this now because it's a little bit easier. Take all that white stuff out the middle. That thing is going to make it all bitter. So I just take that out, chop them up, dice them up. And look, we're going to clean them oxtails because them things is dirty. Y'all see how much fat they got on them? Oh, my goodness. Go ahead and clean that with some lime. Let that thing sit in there and trim off this fat. It took me about, I'd say 30 minutes trimming off this fat. I trimmed off as much as I could. But I was hungry, man. These things take long. So, look at that right there. Goodness gracious. Next time I got to go to the butcher because this is crazy. Ew, you see all that right there? That's why you clean your oxtails. If you want to eat all that, then you could do that. But I'm not. I clean it till the water get clear. When the water get clear, that's when they cleaning me. Just like that right there. So, boom. Now we going to season them things after we pat it dry. You know what I'm saying? We're going to add everything we chopped up on them oxtails. I did take all of them out of this one bowl and I separated them so I could season it better. And I hit it with a little bit of browning, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, W sauce, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hit that thing with some garlic, some onion, whatever seasonings you want to put in your oxtails. You put it in there, roasted garlic, you know what I'm saying? Some ginger paste. I also had some fresh garlic in there too. And you can add fresh garlic or fresh ginger, whatever you want to do. I was in a rush right here. I hit it with some all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of Cajun seasoning. If you got oxtail seasoning, that should work because that'd be like the all-purpose for the oxtails. And then you just want to throw some fresh thyme in there. You want to mix everything up real well. You want to get everything incorporated and marinated for about at least an hour to 2 hours if you ain't got time. But overnight will bring the best results. But y'all see that right there, well seasoned. And then also, I almost forgot, you got to put them crushed up pimento seeds. If you don't put that, then I don't know. It probably won't be oxtails because you need that allspice, feel me? Then you're going to also hit it with that Scotch bonnet. And then look, make sure you get your pan hot. If your pan is not hot before searing the oxtails, it ain't going to work. Trust me. I forgot to put the brown sugar on the first round. So I'm going to show y'all the second round. Put the brown sugar on there. Boom. Then you just want to mix that thing in like that right there. Then you want to sear them things on the brown sugar. Trust me, that's the way to go. I mean, we're going to sear it for about 1 to 2 minutes. I say about 1 minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how high your heat is. You know what I mean? But after you're done searing it, they should look like this right here. Oh, wait. That's how they should look. This is how the oxtails should look before you getting ready to stew them down. You feel me? Now you see that right there. Take them out. Put them to the side. Don't overcrowd the pan. And just, oh, damn, that thing fat. That thing big, man. Then I put the little bros in here right here. You know what I'm saying? These are little brothers. They was the same glaze, that brown sugar. Looking good, looking good. Now we going to get some beef broth or bone broth, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to do the beef broth and I'm going to throw it all in these vegetables that we chopped up with the oxtails. And I'm going to pour it back in just so, it'll be easier to get every little piece of vegetable in that pot. Ooh, wait. Y'all see it right there. Then we're just going to let this cook for a little bit. Then we're going to add our oxtails back in with this right here. You want to make sure the water go over the oxtails. I'm not going to lie, I had overcrowded the pan right here. So what I had to do is I just had to change pans. I knew this was not going to work. This not going to work, y'all. Get a big pan. You know what I mean? So look, big boy. Now we talking, you know what I mean? Add some homemade jerk seasoning and also some water. You know what I'm saying? In that same beef broth jar. So we catch all that flavor. Hit it with a little chicken bouillon, a little bit of more water, and just mix on. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to let these things simmer for about an hour and a half. But that's before we bring it to the boil. So once it's on a boil like this, then we cover it. And then we're going to let it simmer for about an hour and a half. Don't just let it simmer without it boiling. Trust me. After that hour and a half, them things is going to be real soft and tender. Trust me. What we want to do then is add in our butter beans. And we're going to add in some ketchup. And this right here, after we add in this, we're going to mix it up. And then we're going to let this cook and simmer down now. Put it on low, medium to low for about another hour to an hour and a half. It's up to you. You could cook these for 2 to 3 hours. To me, I like it like that because I get to eat the meat off the bone. Pause. Cover that. You know what I'm saying? When it fall off the bone, it be, I don't know. It's just different. But I like it when, you know what I'm saying, I can still, you know what I'm saying, eat off the bone. Pause. Look, you see that right there? They done. They done. Once you can move your oxtails, you shake them a little bit and they start to like wiggle. Yeah, they done. You feel me? See that right there? Ooh, wait, that thing looks sexy. Wow. But I just showed you how to make quick and easy oxtails. Now you know how to make it. For my cookbook, go to www.wecanmakethatsoulfoodbbq.com. And you'll get more recipes like this. You see that right there? I'm going to show you how to do oxtails just like this. Just like I showed you in this video, but way more descriptive. Y'all see that right there? And look, you want to give the sauce some time to simmer down and get thick, right? So right here, the sauce is not that thick because I just took it out. So you let it rest for a little bit and the sauce will get thicker eventually, all right? And now you know how to make Jamaican oxtails. Don't tell me I ain't told you so. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what video I should do next or what y'all want to see me do next. Ooh, look, she's so tender. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, y'all, I got to go finish these. I'm going to stop playing around. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.